Hi, in this video, I'm going to be showcasing the Hoshigaki, or as it's now called, Wanziame, Kekkei Genkai, or Bloodline in Shindo Life or Shinobi Life 2. Before this video starts though, may I kindly ask that you subscribe, because YouTube is telling me that only around 2% of you guys are subscribed to watch my videos. So if you wouldn't mind just going down and subscribing, it's free. You can always unsubscribe if you decide that I'm too annoying. And yeah, I guess we should probably get on to the video now. So, the Wanziame, or Hoshigaki Bloodline, or Genkai, has 3 moves and a mode. The first move is Water Style Shark Rush. It requires 20,000 chi, or chakra, and has a cooldown of 30 seconds. The second move, which Kisame uses in the show, is Water Style Whirling Tide, which is basically the giant whirlpool that he summons and he traps Naruto in. It requires 30,000 chi and has a cooldown of 25 seconds. The final move is Water Style Super Shark Bomb. It requires 26,000 chi and has a cooldown of 20 seconds. And finally, you have the mode. Now, the mode looks pretty much like this, right here. And I'll go over it later in the video, but it does look really nice, so stick around till the end where I'll be showcasing the mode. So the first move of the Wanziame, or Hoshigaki Genkai, is Water Style Shark Rush. It requires 20,000 chi, and you know the rest. I went over it at the start. Anyway, this move basically is more of a mobility move than an attack move, and this is pretty much what it does. You become a shark and you fly, pretty much. It does cover quite a distance, and it's really useful, but they did nerf the cooldown to 30 seconds, or what is it? 30 seconds. It used to have a much faster cooldown, but still, this mobility move is pretty good. So the move is a mobility move, but it can be used to attack enemies. So right here, as you can see, it auto locks onto enemies and does AoE damage of around 7,000. Now keep in mind that I'm only level 600, so the damage is kind of nerfed a little bit. As a test though, bro, hacks, this man has hacks, I'm not gonna. As a test though, I think we should test how far the Wanziame, or Hoshikage's first move can go. So here it is. And that's actually quite far. That's around here from here. It's pretty far actually. And I think it's quite a good mobility move. It moves about as far as the Namikaze or Senko Flash Step, or Time Warp, sorry. Now on to the second move of the Hoshigaki, or Wanziame Genkai, Water Style Whirling Tide. So as you can see, this move is pretty much what it says it is. It summons a giant whirlpool, dealing AoE damage. Now keep in mind that this can only hit, I think, around 3 targets, and it keeps them stunned. That wasn't a great example though, because, you know, they were like frozen, but I'll try it again in a minute. Here it is again, and boom, as you can see, I've got some people stunned. Others decided not to get stunned from that. I don't know why, but it's really good in 1v1s because your opponent gets stunned and they can't move while getting slowly dealt damage, and you can combo them. Sorry for that noise. These AIs are just kind of annoying. Okay, so to prove to you that the second move isn't actually that bad, here it is against the training log. And as you can see, it deals 720 damage constantly while it's stunned. This move sometimes does glitch out on multiple targets, so I'd really recommend it for 1v1s. Now here's the final move of the Wanziame, or Hoshigaki Bloodline, Water Style Super Shark Bomb. Now this move is basically what it says. It summons a giant shark that... Nope. Now the final move of the Hoshigaki, or Wanziame Bloodline, is Water Style Super Shark Bomb. Sorry for that fail earlier, but if we try it again, this move is basically what it says. It summons a giant shark that goes over and deals AoE damage to your enemies, around 12k, depending on your level, obviously. Now, I really recommend this move for grinding, because as you can see, it has a short cooldown and also does AoE, so you can hit a bunch of targets all at the same time, just like this. Okay, well, they hit me there, but as you can see, it still dealt the damage, or dealt. You can truly get an idea of the range on this move. Here it is again. And as you can see, I hit the target way over there, pretty easily actually. And just like that, it dealt them 12,000 damage and obviously finished them off. Now this test is only because I really just want to see how far this shark can go. But here it is again. And okay, so that's about as far as it can go. Pretty far, about as far as the shark run thing can go. So it's pretty OP though. I'd really recommend using it for grinding. Now I'll be showcasing the Wanziame or Hoshigaki mode. Now this mode is pretty OP. Hold on, I just unequipped it. This mode is pretty OP, and you can already tell it's good just because of those stat boosts in the right. You have a boosted 2,400 Chi, 2,300 Ninjutsu, 2,100 Taijutsu, and 2,400 HP. So that's pretty OP if you ask me for a mode that only has one stage. And this mode unlocks at level 600 on your Wanziame or Hoshigaki, I believe. Now onto this mode's moves. So obviously you have a boosted punch, so I do, what? I think that's around 4, 5, 6,000 damage per punch. Now, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, this mode's special move, if you hit Z, just like that, you actually go invisible, and you can travel along this water pathway. And you can also hit enemies while you're invisible, so that's pretty OP. Now, obviously, after a little bit, you do go visible again. But one thing you could use this for is getting away. You could hit that move, and then you could pop the water-style shark rush, and you could just run away like that. Here the final move is, or the mode's move is again. You just go invisible, and you can even shark rush your opponents if you want. You can hit them with pretty much any jutsu, just like that. And yeah. Now here's my best attempt at trying to combo these guys with the Wanziame or Hoshigaki Genkai. So first thing I'd suggest doing is popping the whirlpool, because as you can see it kind of stuns them, and then you hit them with this. And then you just go invisible if you feel like it. And yeah, they're gone. And then if, you know, you're getting beaten, you can just go like this, and you're out of there. But apart from that, that's pretty much the entire video, showcasing the Wanziame or Hoshigaki mode. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and you can always unsubscribe if you feel like it. But other than that, all I have to say is, as usual, join my Roblox group, join my Discord, which we now have helpers on, spawn helpers who have private server access. We have about 4, I think, so if you want to go join that and get helped out with gins or whatever, you can. Be my guest. And then get my Roblox merch. At 2,000 subs, which hopefully will hit, the 1K shirt will be out and gone forever. So make sure you go get that now before it's gone. But other than that, that's pretty much the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. So goodbye.